Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Michaela and this is video 1 in the Graphghan tutorial series. And before we get any further, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss the other videos in this series coming up. This Graphghan series will be a total of about 5 videos spread out over 3 to 4 weeks long time frame. So as I said, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss a video. The first video, which is this one, will be about what is a Graphghan and my experience with them, my history with them. The second video, we'll talk about graphs. I do not make my own graphs. I purchase them. Maybe in the future I might take a look at some of the graphing programs and play with them a little bit and see what it's like. And if I do that, and if I can become semi-proficient with it, I'll be happy to do a tutorial then. Otherwise, I'll just tell you where I get my graphs. So there's that. The third video will be about bobbins and why you should use them and what happens when you don't. I'm a prime example of what happens when you don't. But for the more organized people, bobbins are very useful and needed to keep your yarn organized while you're doing your Graphghans. I have notes down here, by the way, because otherwise I would forget. The fourth video is basically what you all want to see. How to add a bob, how to start a Graphghan, how to add color, drop color, change color, and all that. And then the fifth video, I will demonstrate on a small graph, a 30 by 30 graph, just a small, I think it's a heart, I had someone make for me. So that is what is in the series coming up. A Graphghan is a crocheted blanket that your pattern is taken from a picture that has been turned into a graph. And you work from that graph to make your blanket, and each square on the graph is a stitch. So, you can do Graphghans in single crochet, half double crochet, and even corner to corner. I have not done a corner to corner graph ever. I might in the future, but I prefer to do my graphs personally, or my Graphghans, in single crochet. I did one in half double crochet a long time ago. It just made it a little taller, but I prefer the single crochet stitch. So I found Graphghans about 7 or 8 years ago. I don't remember what, I don't know. I was just searching Google, I think, or, yeah, I think I was just searching Google for, crochet patterns. And I came across a Broncos blanket, or a Broncos pattern that was a graph. And I was like, oh, huh. And I don't even know if there was a description or how to do it. I know I didn't look it up. And I just was like, oh, well, I think that each stitch is each square is a stitch. So I tried it out and I made this Broncos blanket. So, after the Broncos blanket, I made the Giants blanket. So it was, I really liked doing it. I gave one to my mom and the other one went to a friend. So, it was a lot of work and it took a long time, but it's just so cool that you could take a picture, most pictures, and turn them into a graph and make a blanket out of it. It's absolutely amazing. The level of difficulty really is in how many color changes there are in the graph. So something like, I'm trying to think of what I've done in the past. So here's the simplest blanket I think I've ever done, is the Chevy symbol. That's simple. There was not very many color changes. As opposed to, say, this Harry Potter one that I want to do, but I mean, even just looking at the picture, I'm sure you can tell that there would be numerous color changes per row. Yeah, it would just be a lot of yarn all over the place. And yeah, I have not gotten the courage to tackle that yet, but I will. So here are some of the pictures that have been turned into graphs that I have made. Graphghans can be personalized too. So you could, make a baby blanket and put the birthday on it and the name, or you could do a blanket for maybe a newly married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I don't know what their last name is, but anyway, the Graphghans are very versatile. You could add things like that to an already existing picture. So say you wanted Beauty and the Beast, and then you could add, maybe a child's name up top and make that into a blanket for them. That would be really cool too. The other thing that you can do that I have not done yet and I want to do is a photo blanket. So you can take a picture, whether it be of a baby or, maybe something I would like to do actually is my grandparents' wedding photo. I think that would be totally cool. And make that into a blanket. Again, I have not done one, but if you Google crochet photo Afghan or crochet photo Graphghan, you can come up with, it'll show you pictures of different photo blankets. But it is so cool to see something like that, where you look at, a picture and then it's on a blanket. It's just absolutely amazing. Again, I have not done one yet, and I really want to. So there's that level of personalization with these Graphghans as well. So that really is a short video. I just really wanted to show you what a Graphghan was, show you a little bit of the work that I've done. The next video, which is about graphs, is that the next video? Yes, graphs, will be more in depth. I won't film it in my car. It'll show you how to read a graph, how you can make your own if you are artistically inclined, semi-artistically inclined, without like a program. Like you can bust out a piece of graph paper and make a drawing. I have not done that either, but I know you can. What else? I'll show you, again, like I said, how to read one, where I get my graphs, and what else? I think that's it for graphs. And then, again, bobbins, and then the fourth video is how to add and drop and color change and all that good stuff. And then the fifth video is actually crocheting a Graphghan or graph square. Alright guys, so lastly, if you have any questions that you think of regarding Graphghans, put your questions in the comment section below, and I will, if I don't know the answer personally, I will go and find the answer for you. So, and the question will be answered in the appropriate video. So if it's about graphs, it'll be in the graph video. If it's about bobbins, it'll be in the bobbin video, and so on and so forth. So again, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, like the video, and we will see you in a couple days with the next video. Thank you.